Oh, that's buff hunting?
I would assume so. I've never hunted buffalo or hunted anything, to be honest. I don't really condone it, but unless it's for survival, then it's koalas.
Ooh, a koala.
No, I mean, I don't like them, but I'm not an evil person. I don't want them to just die for no reason.
Before we get into the show, real quick, Shawn, question for you. Did you ever blow bubbles as a kid?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he's back in town and he's been trying to get a hold of you. So I'd give him a call after the show. Welcome into the PHNX Sun Devil Show, brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook app.
So you know what's funny?
What?
You know what's funny? Before the show, he was like, "I have a joke to tell Shawn," and I was like, and he was about to read it. I'm like, "Save it. I don't want to hear it." I kind of wish I heard it, so I would have been like, "Don't say it."
Welcome into the PHNX Sun Devil Show, brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, even leave a 5-star review wherever you get your podcast. Hi, I'm Anthony Totri.
Yeah, you are.
Joined, as always, by Shane Diefenbach.
Yeah, I am. I'm locked in, by the way.
And the bubble blower himself, Shawn.
Yeah, is kind of.
Yeah.
I have. Moving on.
Yeah.
How's everybody's Friday going?
I mean,
it was better before.
It was going good up until about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Why? I mean, that wasn't bad.
I mean, it was kind of
bubbles.
I should get fish in here.
Fish?
Yeah.
Like a singular fish or like an aquarium?
You got to start somewhere, yeah.
I mean, you could start with multiple fish.
That is true.
That's like in a whole aquarium thing, right?
Big aquarium guy.
I love aquariums.
I love going to aquariums.
I'm big aquatic life, like sea life guy. Thought I was gonna be. I wanted to be a.
we've had this conversation.
Yeah, an ocean or marine biologist when I was younger, and then I realized I hate water.
I was the same way, but I realized I didn't make any money. So
really,
yeah, they don't make good money at all.
That's crazy.
And your next option was journalism?
No, I went soul searching.
What'd you find?
Saul. I went Saul searching. Damn it! I was right there for the taken.
Next time. Beautiful.
Do we have to talk about this game? I don't think we do.
Well, we could do it for just a quick second.
It's gonna be a game.
Hey, one team's bad and the other team's even worse somehow.
There you go. I didn't know where you're going with that, but I feel like that was the right place. Any final thoughts on the meeting between Arizona State and Colorado tomorrow?
Oh no, you were. Because at first I didn't think. I thought you were going to say any final thoughts on this game that we haven't talked about at all yet.
Oh
today?
no, I don't want to. We've talked enough. I don't know how we've managed to talk about Colorado football and Arizona State football for this long. Simply because it is going to be. I don't think it's going to be necessarily an ugly game from both teams. I think it's going to be a slaughter.
You know,
you
can go ahead. You seemed more passionate.
No, I was going to. Do you think that there is any winning this game for ASU? Yeah. Because I feel like if you win this game, you just did what you were supposed to do.
You know how you win this game.
By blowing them out?
By blowing them out with a quarterback.
Yeah,
like
fair.
Emory Jones or
Borgay throws for a lot. Have y'all ever heard of a Buffalo burger?
I have
before,
had a bison
Josh?
burger before. It's amazing.
That was a
I need a cow. I think I need a defensive touchdown.
I have a great move, by the way.
Do you? Let's hear it. Wait. No, I want to hear it.
Yeah, I do too.
Go ahead.
Well, that was a lot of pressure.
Take a deep breath.
See,
you got to start low.
It started out really,
really.
Then it turned into like a.
I was a little more bowl-ish.
Yeah, I didn't actually hear the moo.
What was that? That was like a moose.
No, that's what they sound like.
That wasn't a cow.
No, it was not. I was not even.
David, how was that?
Thank you. Thank you.
David said it's awful.
Was mine better?
These are moose.
I'm trying to be like the. I feel like we bring this character. I at least bring this character up way more.
That was better. That was a lot better.
I feel like I bring this character up way more than it should be brought up on a sports podcast. But the tractor thing from Cars.
Yeah, we do bring that up.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for because that's
kind of what
like.
mine was.
That's
more of a bull.
Yeah, bull.
Well,
He's a serial killer, bro. I'm telling you.
Male, one's female. I was thinking about the cow
I like the gender cow
from what is what was the old Nickelodeon show and movie with the barnyard?
Yes.
Oh my god,
banger.
David kind of looks like the evil guy in that movie.
I don't
the little ginger kid that's like yeah.
Oh man,
just your hair.
You
David.
don't deserve that, David.
Hey, maybe he does. Let's get into predictions since we don't have anything else to talk about in terms of this roster. Shawn, what do you have taking place tomorrow in Colorado?
I mean, this is more of a hope than a true belief, but just an absolute shellacking of Colorado.
Shellacking?
Shellacking. That's a fun word. I think they get in the end zone because this is ASU and they're going to find a way to get in the end zone. A couple field goals. Hopefully the weather's not too bad because that might affect the field goal thing. But according to Michelle Gardner on Twitter, as in a response to George Hart's dad on Twitter, the weather's pretty nice. So, yeah, I mean, this is what should happen, right? ASU should dominate this game. It's still a Pac-12 team, so they're going to find ways to score. Like, I don't think it's going to be a shutout or anything. But ASU's going to dominate. I think Emory will ball out, which is probably the boldest prediction I've made.
I think it's a bold prediction that you have Emory starting tomorrow. Because we still don't know who's going to be that guy. I don't think we're going to find out who that guy is until kickoff.
Dude, if Iguano it stands for anything, he'll go out there with a 2-quarterback set. Just 2 quarterbacks in the backfield and just snap it to one of them, see what happens.
Well, you were gone.
The A in Iguano stands for anonymity.
No, first play, two backs back there, but then Elijah Badger comes.
Did you watch any of the ASU game last week?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I went back and watched like highlights.
So after they scored, they went for they lined up in a 2-point conversion, and they had.
I don't really get it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just wait.
No,
it's okay.
We interrupted Shane first. Well, we didn't interrupt him.
You just ignored me.
So I went back. I circled back. I don't really understand the joke. I don't really understand how anonymity.
The quarterback is anonymous.
Oh, okay. 6 out of 10. As you were saying.
What about the Bubbles one? Was that?
I don't.
So Totri, your prediction came to you in your dream.
It did.
Yeah, he did say that.
I woke up, and for some reason,
in sweats.
Nope. I was perfectly sweat free.
Sweatpants?
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
No, I had pajamas on.
Oh. You were pajamas when you were alone, or were you alone? I don't know. We don't have to get into your business.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that. I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I woke up, and the score came to me. It was 3 touchdowns for ASU and 3 field goals exactly. So we got 30-10. I figure Colorado gets in the end zone one time.
Yeah.
I saw the number 10 for Colorado. I don't know how they get to 10. It could have been 2 field goals and 2 safeties. But I'm going to go with the easy option, which is a touchdown and a field goal. I originally...
What about 3 field goals and a 1-point safety?
That'd be crazy. I don't know how that happens.
Yeah, on the extra point. Or on extra point.
Extra point or 2-point conversion.
That's crazy. Pugs and Hugs said he had a dream about Shane.
You know how bad things would have to go?
To have a dream about me?
Oh, well. No, that's like a normal thing.
No, you've been in my dream before.
You've been in my dream before, too. I think I told you this story before. It was weird. We were on top of like a highway overpass, and I don't know.
I've never heard this story.
I told you about it, or I at least told Shane about it when it happened a long time ago. I don't really remember much about it now, but you two have definitely been in a dream of mine before.
Okay, respect. Like, you guys are in my current dream right now, which is just life, you know?
Oh, cute. And honestly, that was cute, and then Leah, like, quietly, like, "Aw," behind it, and it made it even cuter. It was just like, "Aw." It's like, now I got my feels about it.
I want both teams to win, but that can't happen.
You want both of them to win?
In the current
They both deserve to lose. What are we talking about?
Well, but they've been through so much.
Yeah, I guess I want them to win. That's fair.
But they can't do that in the current college football format that is overtime.
I thought you were going to say the current college football format that is both of these teams just kind of sucking.
Okay, can we get that off the screen and get my prediction back up? I don't want to see that. Get my prediction back up there.
To you or like the actual, like a dog?
I want both teams to just have fun. Just go out there and just have a good time.
Pugs is on one right now.
Let's ignore the chat and just think about both these teams having a grand old time. Are we really putting these up?
Yes,
I mean,
please.
it seems like Pugs is having a grand old time.
Let's have a grand old time. Jacob Jones in the chat. Love the energy. Just have fun. Hey, somebody's got to win, right? Somebody's got to win.
I mean, like I said, but there is a situation where ASU wins this game and doesn't really win this game.
Yeah, that's fair. I think, look, I was on DNVR Buffs yesterday and recorded a segment with them. And I
TFTI DNVR Buffs.
I had the over, but then obviously I had my dream that had the game going under. So I would like to take that back.
Toastradamus is dead. And he
came to me
he might be sleeping.
I think Totri just abused Toastradamus, and he lives, but he used it so it's like the boy that cried wolf. Yeah. He just said Toastradamus too many times.
I never claimed to be Toastradamus. I said it one time, and then I was dubbed Toastradamus.
But then you kept saying Toastradamus. You said it like 80 times during one softball game at one point.
You got to be right sometimes.
Cindy Sanders is going to down this plane, Toastradamus. Just kidding.
She never downed the plane.
She never downed a plane. Well, she did. It was in Norman, Oklahoma, and she was on it.
That plane didn't get down. It
landed. She's alive and well.
It landed safely.
It went down onto
to yeah.
the runway.
There you go. Love that for you.
As intended.
Look, I can't imagine a lot of you want to bet on that gross ass game that's going to take place tomorrow. Totally
It's gonna be
respectable.
awesome.
No, it's not going to be.
I've bet on Thursday night football. I'll bet on anything.
That is totally fair. If I were you, I would bet on
Russian ping pong.
Gaelic
more of a
hurling.
Swedish hockey kind of guy.
What were we talking about yesterday? What was on bets? What was the winter sports?
Oh,
Ski jump.
the ski jumping champion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ivok Sligoskov.
Yeah.
I feel like
Ski
that was the
jumping
right
World Cup.
pronunciation.
Oh no, I was big on on where was it? Where was my guy? Sene Privik.
Yusuf Nurkic?
Sene Privik plus 6,500.
Okay. Well, why don't you guys go bet on the NBA? Because that sounds a little bit easier to pronounce some of their names than ski jump. New customers can make
Is that your bar?
Yes, $5 NBA moneyline bet and get $200 if your team wins. You can also boost your winnings up to 100% with DraftKings stepped up same game parlays. It's simple. Download DraftKings Sportsbook and use promo code PHNX. That's promo code PHNX on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for more details. Guys, you know what time it is?
German ice soccer time?
Nope, it is time for a DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week. What do you got, Shawn?
Give me Arizona State plus 200 to beat North Dakota in the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame game in Las Vegas tomorrow.
That's a spicy pick.
Plus 200. If you don't
you
like
got?
it, go plus 1.5.
You got
TJ
Mr.
something Felter's too good for them to lose.
Deefy?
There's a lot of NFL things I like this week. I like, despite Johnny, I like the Niners to cover 1.5.
No Debo officially out.
Yeah.
I just think that the Stafford in that line is terrible.
Yeah. Plus you have a full week with Christian McCaffrey.
I like the Seahawks -3.
Buffalo
at
Bills.
home
Like them
against-
sea chickens?
against the Giants, but I think my favorite is the under in the Miami Dolphins game. I forget who they're playing, but the Lions. I just think that
You like the under?
Ooh,
yeah,
ew.
it's 51.5.
Oh yeah,
I think the Lions haven't scored more than 10 points in 2 straight weeks.
yeah. That seems like a 35-10
And
game.
you see what the Dolphins did against the Steelers? 16 points. It just
No,
feels like a
that's-
letdown.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's a on account of
And I feel like
Detroit's
they're trying to
defense being
tease
so
people with
goddamn
the
bad.
51.5 and not 52. So
Well, look, I can't believe I'm saying this, but with the NBA back, with NFL back, I'm choosing my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week as the Astros money line in Game 1 against the Phillies.
Sweep incoming.
Yeah,
4-1.
I think you think they get
The
one.
series goes-
Phillies
I
get
bet
one?
on it on DraftKings.
Oh, fair enough.
I just think the Astros are really damn good. I know the Phillies are hot, but they're just that good.
I bet Astros midway through the season
You
that
did?
they're going to win the World Series.
You've been talking about it.
Need them to cash it.
Amen. Hope you win. Again, minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. Let's get into the spiciest topic of the day. Right? That'd be the appropriate word to talk about it. Spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess that's one way to
Well,
put it.
look, football has gotten so
Sexy?
bad in Colorado, not only for the Broncos, but the Buffs as well. One of the worst teams in all of college football. So their offensive linemen an offensive lineman has taken NIL deals to the next level. So Mark J. Burns tweeted out today, Colorado offensive lineman Tommy Brown.
Not a real person.
Yeah, that
signs
is the most
with-
computer-generated name ever.
How do you pronounce this? Shinesty? Shinesty?
Shinesty?
Something?
I think Shine Steve probably.
Sure.
Shinesty,
Becoming the
probably right.
first ever college football NIL underwear model. Okay? And to quote Tommy Brown, when you have a body this good, you deserve to be paid.
What's his body look like, Totri?
I don't know. Let's take a look. My goodness. That is
Symbol of sex.
Yeah.
Symbol of
Just-
sex.
Yeah,
just a
sex symbol
pure
for sure.
sex symbol. Yeah, it's not even.
Okay.
An icon.
Wow, this
Sex
is my
symbol,
personal favorite.
athlete.
Honestly,
What's happening there?
He's dancing. Is
he
the
looks
ballet
more of like
bar in the
a
background?
ballerina.
Yeah, that's a ballet bar.
Is
in the
that are
background.
those, are those
Those
shoulder,
are shoulder pads.
are
shoulder
those
pads and
photoshopped in? I think they are.
and
Are they?
ballet shoes. No, they're not. They're just draped over the bar.
I don't know,
It
but
looks, the whole thing looks
look, if
fake.
you're listening on audio, you got to hop over to the YouTube for
Do we have the motorcycle picture?
this. Oh, we do.
This is the best picture. I want to know what's going through that model's head and how she got so lucky.
I want to say that is photoshopped. I
The
don't
background, yes.
know. Yes, but I don't think.
No, she's definitely.
She's
on that
definitely
motorcycle.
there.
You think?
Yes.
That's tough.
Why would she not be there?
I don't know. Why would she be there?
Because
I feel like this ad could have been done without her.
Because she's a model.
She's also modeling the underwear. The
Yeah,
women's
showing the
underwear.
matching set.
That is totally fair. Totally fair. Look at that tan. That tan line.
that's
that
the most.
guy's got.
That's the most offensive line tan.
He looks corn fed.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
absolutely.
This one is.
Do we know
like,
where he's from? Is he from Colorado?
If I squint, it's almost Ryan Reynolds. You know,
It reminds me of Justin Bieber's like Calvin Klein photo shoot from a few years ago. We're all like that.
oh my god,
Bro, let's go.
Future Hugs.
We totally need a
PHNX.
PHNX calendar.
Pugs and Hugs in the chat. I want a PHNX calendar with the boys dressed as firemen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
If we did a PHNX Sun Devils calendar, what would be 3 outfits that you would like that we would wear?
Like 3 outfits each.
Each, yeah.
Totri as a mouse.
Totri is a mouse.
As a mouse?
Yeah, like a sexy mouse.
How is
Totri
a
is a
sexy
sexy
mouse?
Big J journo. Like we're wearing nothing but a credential.
Oh,
Yeah, turn me up.
Oh my god. All right, let's move on. I don't want to talk about this.
You asked the question.
you don't want to talk about this
I
man in
didn't
his
ask the
underwear
question.
anymore?
Oh yeah, never mind. No, you said what would Totri wear? Or you said no.
No, I said
Hand
what
up,
Totri
hand
would
up.
wear.
Ignore me.
Or I just said what would we wear, and apparently I'm just wearing a credential. Who do you think on the ASU offensive lineman, or out of the ASU offensive lineman, could rock this
Emmett
NIL
Bull.
deal? Emmett Bull? What do you
Yeah,
think?
that's a good one.
I think Joey Ramos.
Yeah, Joey Ramos would also be good. Honestly, any of them, they all kind of got it like that.
Do they?
I mean, there's some pretty good flow on the offense.
I mean, they've got the best flow in the nation, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Maybe Isaiah Glass should do this instead of playing left tackle.
I was gonna make a bad joke too, but I don't want to be mean. I'm glad
Tommy
you did
Brown
that.
played at Alabama.
Did he?
Yeah.
Alabama.
He's from Santa Ana, California.
Kind of sounded like Barack saying Alabama.
Didn't.
It did. It definitely did.
I can see why you would say that. I don't think it really did, but I can understand where you got that from.
Okay. Last thing about this offensive lineman in his underwear. Which of these 4 photos, if you had to have on your wall,
The motorcycle one, easy.
the motorcycle one for
No.
sure? What are you going with?
Probably the ballet one.
Okay. I'm going with
With the flow
the.
rocks there.
I think I got to go with the ballerina one as well.
Yeah, I think that's the best picture there.
Represents
just-
the flow, man. Just
That's
shows
literally poetry in motion.
poetry in motion. Look, I just want to, again, Colorado football has stooped to this level. Okay.
I don't like how you're phrasing this.
I don't like it either because you're not giving ASU any credit for stooping.
No,
Where have they stooped? I don't see an offensive
I
lineman
don't
in
think
their
this is
underwear.
stupid.
Oh,
This is-
you're saying that? I thought you were saying this game. We're not talking about it. It's stooped to this level. You're saying that is stooping?
This is on a.
Yeah.
This is bringing the NIL
Yeah.
game to a new level. You're stooping up.
Yeah, you stoop down to this level talking shit.
What do you mean?
How
I
are
mean,
you
you're saying he's stooping down. I don't think stoop is a weird word.
He's
Um,
stepping up.
yeah,
You think
He's
he's
stooping
stepping up, not stooping up? What do you guys think in the chat? Ooh, Jorts would go pretty hard.
I'm a big Jorts guy.
Mm.
Not really. I used to be a big Jorts guy.
You used to be a big Jorts guy?
Yeah.
What
I had
happened?
an pair of jorts. I got fat and they didn't fit me anymore.
Mm, it's a bummer.
I have a pair of jorts, but they're not short enough.
So they're
Valid.
They're jorts, but
They're
they're
jean shorts. They're not jorts.
yes,
Yeah, I think there's a line there.
they're not capris. Capris go stupid. We gotta
Capris
bring
do
back-
go
We got to
stupid.
bring back capris.
Yeah,
Leah,
the fellas need to be wearing capris more often.
capris.
Let the shin shine.
Sure. Yeah.
let the shins shine.
Let
Yeah.
the shin shine.
Okay, sure. Why not? Let's talk about Four Peaks for a second because there's a big event going on later on today. Leah, do you want to tell everybody what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come to Four Peaks
Yeah.
starting at 4:30 today. It's the official PHNX tailgate and watch party for the Coyotes home opener versus
Let's
the Winnipeg
go.
Jets. So if you're going to the game, come hang out before, have some drinks, have some food, Uber, walk, drive to the game. It is a 5 to 6 minute drive without traffic, I should say. Give yourself some time. And then if you do not have tickets to the game, hang out at Four Peaks. There's going to be a 20-foot projector screen to watch the game, which is the best viewing experience, I think, in the entire valley. Enjoy drink specials, giveaways, etc., and watch the game with fellow Coyotes fans. It's going to be a blast. I will be there with PD starting at 4:30. We're going to the game, so if you want to hang out with me and PD, come starting at 4:30. Hope to see everyone there.
Go do it, buddy. Also, hook yourself up with some discounted beer. $15 for a 24-pack of Fall Variety Pack this Saturday only at Four Peaks at Wilson's Tasting Room on Wilson Street in Tempe
What do you have there?
from 9 a.m.
Do we have pumpkin porter
to
back?
1
Yeah.
p.m. Yes,
Oh,
we do.
so
We
I
got a
ju-
fridge full of it, buddy.
So I just
Appreciate
finished a pumpkin porter. And how long have we been live? 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes. Now going
just
on.
kind of disappointed.
Look, the first
Well, I
15
wasn't chugging
peeps
it.
there get a
Sipping
free Oktoberfest shirt. You do got to be 21 or older
How many of you drinking?
and
in 20
enjoy
minutes?
responsibly.
15. I've just been going so fast, couldn't see it.
Now
16
I'm
here.
opening up a Four Peaks Oktoberfest. Haven't tried it yet.
I know, I was
Wow.
kind of shitting on you, but can I borrow your bottle opener?
Are you locked in?
I've been locked in.
Josh just out here roasting me. Talking
is-
about the 20-foot TV. Dang, that's like 4 Totris tall.
Or Shawn and Shane
What if
shoulders?
height wasn't measured
Whoa,
in
Shawn
that?
and Shane shoulders. Shawn and Shane shoulders. Shawn and Shane shoulders.
What did we
Shawn
try
and
and say
Shane
the other
shoulders,
day?
Shawn and Shane.
Something McConaughey?
Oh
With the
yeah.
Shin Shine?
Mm.
Oh. It was another name. Or Mahogany McConaughey or something like that.
Yeah.
What about CJ
Something
CJ
filter?
McConnell
Locked in.
McCollum?
or TJ McConnell on
On Mahogany McConaughey's
on
shoulders.
on on McConaughey's mahogany. What's a furniture that starts with an M?
Mouse.
Mattress.
Mm.
No, okay, we're done.
Before we get into a
Can
little
I-
bit, what?
Can I do my first reaction of the Four Peaks Oktoberfest?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude, the pumpkin porter's so good.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Love the at the end there.
Mm.
she's
Like a-
tasty.
Little
From
mousey.
Dillyumptious,
She's
what'd you say?
toasty.
She's Totri.
She's magnificent.
I would describe this one as
She's beauty.
autumnal.
She's grace.
What does that even mean?
To
Autumn?
have autumn-like qualities.
Oh,
What'd
did you
you
just
say?
make that up?
Autumnal.
Is that a real word?
It is a real word
It
because
is
it's
a
on the
real-
bottle.
What is it?
Kind of ruined the whole shtick.
Autumnal?
Autumnal.
The whole shtick.
Autumnal?
Autumn. It's not autumnal. Autumnal.
Autumnal?
Autumnal. I don't know.
Go ahead, carry on with your shtick.
It's also a pumpkin pie
Mm.
and
Number
gorgeous.
12 in the Pac-12.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Love that for her.
According to the bottle, at least.
Before we talk about
I said it's gorgeous, and I looked and Leah looked at me and she goes, she's confirming that it is.
Yes.
Mhm.
before we talk
Can
about
confirm.
hockey a little bit, I do want to talk about the experience we had the other night.
Last night?
Last night. The other night, last night, same thing, no?
No.
What do you mean no?
We had
The
different
other night
The
is like,
other night was not tonight. That's the other night.
No. No. If you can use a different word to describe what
how
night
are
it is.
you in how are you in multimedia
Say it.
journalism?
Say it.
Yeah, I was gonna.
So what did we do
We went-
last night?
Last night we went to Fear Farm,
We did.
Yeah.
and
I didn't want to
Max, our marketing guy, told one of the talent
Max.
that Totri was his name, and he followed us around the entire house and started saying, "Totri."
It was
It
absolutely.
was probably one of the funniest things. I've ever
That was
experienced.
yeah, that was more funny than scary. The only time that I can remember getting actually spooked was when I think it was the first or the second haunted house, and we were on our way out, and I thought at that point like all the actors and shit were like done, we'd passed them all, whatever. And there was one when we were walking down the steps, just like hiding in the darkness, that went like, it freaked me the fuck out.
What about the contortionist?
Yeah, one of the contortionists
Ooh.
on the ground. You would have appreciated this. Really wanted to kick her, but I didn't.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
because we were talking about how violent you would get in haunted houses.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, she
Dude,
was just like on the ground.
If someone's by my feet, that is, I'm going full Sebastian Janikowski on that motherfucker. That is 61 yards, dead middle.
Also, one of the actors said to Shane, "I want to shave your skin," and then Shane said, "Do it," and they said, "You need therapy."
That's hilarious.
It was very funny.
Or when
You
one of them
need
tried to
therapy.
roast
but
you.
he broke character. He's like, "I'm gonna shave your skin." I was like, "Do it." And he was like, "You need therapy." Man. It was so good.
Yeah,
That's
and then the
hilarious.
clown with the
I also need
chainsaw
therapy.
that you went up to him, and then he said something about your mustache.
He wanted to. He asked if I was trying to tickle him with my mustache.
Yeah. And then he's like, I didn't know they let 70s cops here.
That's
They were just out here roasting people, dude.
how it should be.
Should
you
it?
ever do one of those like the dunk tanks like at a carnival or something where they have one of the insulting?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like you should have gone. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I still don't. I went on a carnival ride and that was scarier to me.
That was the only
Max
scary
and
part
I
about
didn't
that.
go.
Carnival rides are not my
Max,
thing.
no. You know what's crazy is Max got on the ride. Max got on the ride,
And then got
was
off?
right next to me,
For like 4 minutes before it started.
and this guy was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm getting off.
I respect the hell out of that.
Okay, well, everybody else on the ride didn't and was like, dude, did he just leave you? I'm
No,
like,
I-
he just dipped.
I respect the hell out of it.
Why?
I've been there. I've been there. The moment where you work with the courage, and then you get there, and then you're like, "Oh, I have made a drastic mistake. Please let me off."
Well, he thought his shoulder was going to pop out, which I'm like, it's not going to pop
that's fair.
out.
So it was a gravitron, if you guys know what that is. Spinning and like it holds you.
I don't like
It
when
spins really fast and it holds you back.
Those
then
ones,
it started
Leah's
tilting
just out here
90 degrees.
those
and-
ones terrify me because it's like and I know it's physics, right? But I don't want physics being the reason that I'm strapped into a ride. I want there to be
See, but that is so much safer than actual.
no. I know, and
But I understand
it is, but it does not give me the
because that's a constant.
peace of mind.
Physics and gravity is a constant. That
Yeah.
will
The-
always
the-
be
the
there.
bolt
The
that,
seatbelt not always going to be there. It
Yeah.
could pop off.
Yeah,
It wasn't even a seatbelt. It was just a chain.
yeah. No, I've seen those rides. Never in a million years will I get on
It
one.
was fun.
I've seen the video of that claw ride. Like I've seen the video where it broke and it detached and it was like a tragic incident.
Mm.
I'll never go on a real carnival ride ever again.
That's unfortunate.
I don't like
Sports?
a merry-go-round though.
Specifically
any sports?
dogs. Specifically dogs. Want to talk about some dogs?
Sure.
What kind of
Okay,
dogs?
let's talk about underdogs.
I want
Can I let my
some
dogs
money
out
yesterday.
for the ad
No,
read?
please God.
No, he did this. He did this on the post game show.
Took his dogs
He
out.
took his dogs out and just
that's
left them there
terrible.
on the fucking table.
I didn't
My
realize.
dogs
for
weren't
us.
fully out. Like my socks.
His dogs
on.
were coated.
Still don't like it.
All right. Well, I'm taking one of my dogs out just because you hate it.
Oh my gosh. I don't like anything about that. Pour more furniture. There we go.
Yeah, baby.
Underdog. Oh no! It hit my
Come back
fucking
to me.
laptop. No.
Come back to me.
No.
Go-
Come
hey,
back
David,
to
you
me.
want
Yeah, go back.
that
The
was.
dogs are out because Underdog Fantasy is the best place to spice up your time watching sports.
I won some money last
So
night.
did he.
So did he. Hey, let's go.
Fuck
You just
Kate
refer to
Otten.
yourself as he.
Yeah.
I am
I'm
he.
him.
I am he. I am him. I am all of the above.
Fuck Kate Otten.
Yeah.
You can
that's
pick
very
your
true.
favorite or least favorite players and their stats and see if they'll go higher or lower.
Kate Otten did not go higher than 3.5
No, he didn't.
receptions.
Kate Otten is now one of your least favorite players.
Yes, despite yesterday being, I thought he was going
See,
to be
I
the
don't like the
next.
feeling of
Tony
only one
Gonzalez.
dog being out.
I didn't like any of I want to
I
throw
like
up.
the feeling when both of your, or I guess
Both my
all
dogs
10?
are contained.
Pardon?
all of your dogs. Do you have 10 dogs or you have 2 dogs?
No. He's got 2 dogs.
He's got 10 dogs.
I got
No,
10
he's
dogs.
got 2 dogs with 10
Nintendo
pups.
dogs?
No. 2 dogs, 10
10
pups.
dogs.
Crazy.
Dogs
Bro.
are barking. What is that? What is that? That's crazy.
Man, what is this? What's going on today?
I don't
the
know,
show
but you guys can
comes
sign up with promo code PHNX. Underdog is going to double your first deposit up to $100.
What are we doing?
That's Underdog Fantasy promo code PHNX and get in on the action today. Look, we talked about ASU hockey for a quick second, simply because you have them as your DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week.
True.
Coyotes obviously have a big game at Mullet today.
True.
I didn't know this, but the Coyotes setting aside 200 to 400 tickets for ASU students for every home game.
True.
$25 a piece. What do you
True.
think of the Coyotes going out of their way to kind of further the narrative of ASU being a hockey school?
I mean, it makes sense, right? Like if they're trying to grow the game in Arizona, you do that with young people.
Yeah.
You do that with, like, they're on the college campus. And it makes too much sense for them not to. And I mean, I feel like that's one of the things about Arizona is that, like, or about like college, right? Like a lot of these kids come here from other places and they either don't like hockey or they follow someone else or whatever to like get the largest public university in the country, whatever, to get even a portion of the students to buy in. It just makes
It's not
too
even
much
buying
sense.
into the team, though. It's buying into, well, obviously both teams, but the sport. Like,
yeah.
hockey's so underappreciated, like everywhere in America, I think, but especially the Valley because of how much talent is played here. And giving them mullets is fantastic. I think it's going to be so fun. I mean, obviously we saw the environment at the first game and how it's been since then, but I think the experience of an NHL team playing there is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I have a lot
Yes,
to
ma'am?
add. Can I add?
Yes, of course.
Okay, sorry, I have a lot to add. So first of all, I think it's amazing that they're doing this. It shows their commitment to also the Tempe community, since ASU is a huge, partner with the city of Tempe, and hopefully that'll translate when they, fingers crossed, get the new arena in a few years down the road. I have an answer for Pugs and Hugs about the U of A students. Yesterday, Javier Gutierrez said they actually considered doing that, but then he said, and I quote, "We didn't want a brawl to break out
That would go crazy.
in the student section, so they actually decided to not go that direction." And then the other thing was all the players were really excited about the prospect of the student section and just the energy that will bring, including Paul Bissonnette was at practice yesterday, said something about it. So if you're an ASU student, do this.
That's another thing that, like, even if they ever get the Tempe Entertainment District, like, it would still be cool to have a student section.
Did you just say Tempe Entertainment
I
District?
did say the full thing.
Wow.
I did say the full thing instead of the TED. I just wanted to be clear what I was talking about.
Yeah.
But like, to have like a student section, because like students are always just gonna have a different energy. Like it's just different. They can walk home, so they can get a little swifty before the game.
21 over them.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Swifty.
The seniors can get a little swifty, and old juniors. But like Mullet aside, like the talk about it being like the most unique environment, whatever.
Yeah.
Like having the student section would be such a unique experience for a professional sports team in general.
Yeah. It's huge for the David Rodishes of the world.
Wait, what?
Well, doesn't David Rodish live downtown?
What does
it's
that
huge
mean?
for the Emma Clark.
But
She's online.
Just being 21.
I mean, if you're a student, you can.
Yeah, I know, but I was talking about like being able to walk home. They got buses and light rails.
David
and
doesn't
stuff.
drink.
Well, the light rail. David could take the light rail.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, the shuttle, and also Uber,
Uber.
and also, like I know that might be for something else. Never mind. Don't mind me.
Professor
I think it's
Pug.
gonna be a lot of fun. I think especially whether ASU hockey reaches its full potential. I think just growing the game here in Tempe or in Arizona for a place that I feel like is desperately longing to attach to some sort of sport that can be somewhat competent for a long
Josh knows
time.
what's good. I was a tremendous academic writer in
But
my
he's
day.
kind of doing it the other way, though.
Josh and Chet. Also,
What?
Shawn knows how
Because
to
you
write.
almost always called it the
Subject.
TED. And then
Yeah,
now
but this is a new paper.
That's true. That's
Pugs
true.
and Hugs. Anthony can be our TA.
Totri's
You just call
actually
me
a
by my
professor.
name, and yeah, I'm actually teaching
Whoa.
a class.
Yeah, wait, what?
I didn't like that.
Yeah, Anthony can be our TA.
Anthony can be you.
Oh, it's funny. You should be TAAT.
TAT.
Wow.
Tat.
Tot.
Tat. Tat.
Totri Tot.
Tat.
Totri tot. Okay.
Hater
Well, look,
coat.
if you guys aren't an ASU student and you're looking to get some tickets for these Coyotes games, there's only one place to do it.
Well, no. Before you get in your ad read, I just wanted to point out something,
Okay.
Charles. I want to know how this works because I do still have my ASU ID on me. Like, can I just show up to the box?
No.
office and
Nah,
be like,
you're not a student. But you can enroll in
I'm a
my
student of
class.
the game.
You want to enroll in my class and then
actually,
go crazy.
I very much do. I genuinely.
Shit show and Totri class.
Not even a
No,
shit show.
please
I
don't.
genuinely want to learn from Anthony Totri. Like I genuinely like. I want you to give me your assignments. I want to do homework.
Pugs and Hugs, you gotta stop. I got stuff to focus on for the rest of the day. That comment is going to be burned in my mind.
Look, guys, if you're trying to get tickets to Coyotes games or really any sporting event at all, Game Time is the place to do it. You guys can save up to 60% on tickets when you buy tickets last minute. It's great for you procrastinators out there. And the best way to support us is by buying your tickets through the link in the description. Somebody want to pull up Game Time and see how much Coyotes tickets are?
I got you. I guess I have to use Game Time now because I'm not allowed to cheat the system and use my ASU ID even though I don't go to ASU
Chat's
anymore.
going wild right now.
And you want it? Let's see here. Where's Game Time?
Out here looking for Game Time. Look, Coyotes home opener at a new arena.
My mom and dad are gonna be there.
I mean, I'd pay any amount of money.
I'll be there. Oh my god,
Tonight?
$103.
You can get 76 for standing room, and
That's
they get
the
a
best seat
black
in the house.
Kachina jersey they're handing out.
Jersey.
Yeah, I'd pay $76 for that alone. Just
I mean, look, it's a
kinda
professional
Are you a big
hockey.
jersey guy?
I'm anti-jersey.
I don't know what a jersey
It's
is.
a shirt jersey.
jersey. If it's a t-shirt. No, just buy a jersey.
I'm not huge on jerseys.
I'm huge on jerseys.
I'm not huge on regular people wearing jerseys.
I think after you get past 35.
Regular schmegular people should
I
not
think
wear.
once you get past college, you shouldn't be wearing a jersey
Oh,
outside
yeah.
of being at a sporting event.
The
Yes,
only
yes.
acceptable jersey, in my opinion,
Uh-oh.
is I like baseball jerseys. I think you can rock a baseball jersey.
See, I disagree.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it's.
Oh, I just got an update from Spotify.
I like jerseys. Like
Rihanna
I have
just dropped the song.
who did?
Rihanna?
Yeah,
Yeah. Lift me up.
from Wakanda Forever.
What'd you say?
Lift me up?
Lift me up.
What do you think I said?
Lick me up.
I thought he said "Wake Me
I
Up."
mean, that
Wake
sounds like
me
a.
up
that could be a
when
Rihanna
it's
song,
all
too.
over. R.I.P. Avicii. What were we talking about? Oh, I have a tremendous jersey collection.
Shane,
I think.
I just want to point out that there are points on this show, if you're new to this show, where sometimes we will stray off topic. Sometimes the show just is what it is. It's a little bit like the Tasmanian Devil Looney Tunes, right?
Yes,
Yeah, sometimes it's just that's the show.
one of the greatest cartoons.
And there are
characters of all time, in
times
my opinion.
where Shane is fully on board for the madness. And then there are other times where like today where Shane doesn't want the madness to continue.
No, I'm fine with the madness. I think we're just this close to being like locked up for the madness.
Yeah, we are. We
Locked up?
Yeah.
We are.
Locked up. That's crazy.
Never mind.
Pre-K.
I was trying to get into a Joker reference, and I couldn't remember the actor that I was trying to reference, and not Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's a
well,
bummer.
Fletcher.
If you enjoy
No.
the madness, this
In
is the
Joker,
part where
in
it's
the
about
movie,
to get real
when he was
interesting,
on the TV show, and he
as
shot
it does
the guy.
every
I
Friday.
can't remember who acted.
And that is hot or not. Liam, who's hot this week?
Who did he shoot?
All right. This one goes out to
Are we done?
let's see.
It's got to be
It's-
Shane, right?
Oh,
It's got to be me, right?
Oh, he has
Listen.
risen.
Listen, hey, go through what I've been through in the last 24 hours. Go through what I've been through in the last 24 hours and tell me I don't deserve to be hot, Shane.
that's exactly why.
Yeah.
Damn. Was the mic muted for that part?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Everyone heard,
Nice.
and that's why Sean's hot.
Thank you. People don't need to know.
Exactly. No.
It's a real bummer though because this is like I think we're on a month straight.
Yeah, after
I've been like 3 of the last 4, I feel like.
If I was,
I've been too. I
I'm
was
in on
back to back
if
weeks
I
at
was
one
hot,
point.
Oh, yeah, I
the
wasn't here
time
last
I was supposed to be hot, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care. But
Yeah.
I've been slighted. I've been ignored. I've been pushed to the side.
We should just
and
delete
s-
Shane's scene.
I've
We
been
don't even need
spat
it.
on.
Delete
Been
Shane's
spat
scene.
on.
We don't need it.
My scene. Don't do that, please. It's the only thing I have. What's our first hot or
I was
not?
gonna say.
What's our first hot or not topic?
The
was gonna
only
say,
thing you have.
Things about to get crazy.
What's our first hot or not topic?
Oh my god. Okay, so the first topic.
Why did you take offense to that?
I understand why you took offense to it, Leah.
I'm choking.
So
You're
the,
choking?
so the
Hey,
first
hey, hold on. Can we all
oh
just
my god.
can we I'm sorry, Leah. Can we just take a second? Reset, lock in. And I know it's probably a little too late in the show to be doing this. We should have done it earlier.
Been locked
How do you
in.
lock it?
Just put your seatbelt on.
Sounded more like a shotgun, but sure.
Same thing.
I'm locked in now.
Okay.
Beep boop beep beep. Locked in. Ready to go.
First topic. It's Halloween this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Couples costumes, hot or not?
Yeah, you seem like you've been so defeated by our bullshit. You're like,
Yes.
hot or not?
Yes. Couples costumes. Hot.
Hot when not basic.
Yes, that's exactly where I was going with it. If you're like we talked about this on TPSP yesterday. If you go to like Party City and you buy like a bottle of mustard and a bottle of ketchup costume, you're lame.
Really?
better.
I don't
Yeah.
have any problem with that.
I do.
I think it's
'Cause
lame.
you're not
you're not being creative.
No.
And also like
you know what?
that's why you're like that's what you have in common. You both like condiments.
Exactly. You know
You're
what?
a loser.
If somebody shows up like that and I'm sorry if you're doing this, you might want to cover your ears if you're a basic costume. Your relationship's probably not going to last.
Yeah.
Or you guys probably suck.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
Like if I had a girlfriend,
That's crazy.
you know what my costume would be?
What would it be?
Something very creative.
Like
if
what?
I had a girlfriend, mine would be Shigo and the bad guy from Kim Possible.
Sheesh. Yeah, I haven't had a girlfriend in a minute, so
I just had to show my genuine reaction. This
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know either.
yeah, I haven't had the luxury of
know
doing
what?
couples costumes in a minute.
no. I'm done. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Dr. Draken, yeah. See, Charles has corrected me on this twice this week.
You brought him up twice?
Yes, because I've mentioned this exact thing. Or
Oh.
I think it might have been on TPSP yesterday I was talking about it. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think couples costumes are hot. I really don't care how basic or creative they are. But
Fucking pugs and hugs.
pugs and hugs, look at me, brother. Look at me.
I love you.
Stay strong.
I message me on Twitter
Uh-oh.
and you and I
Whoa.
on Monday.
Oh, no.
Okay, we have a live show. I have to dress up, okay, for work. So we're gonna do a couples costume, and you're gonna be in the chat, and I'm gonna be wearing
I
a
love you
couples
for that,
costume
brother.
with you.
No, he can be pug. You should dress as a hug.
What the fuck do I dress up as a hug, man?
Figure it out.
Figure it out,
Be
bud.
creative. I don't
Message me,
know
Pugs.
what I'm going to dress up as. Last year for Halloween, I dressed up as Nelly. Wore the backward
Wow.
jersey and the do-rag, and I had the one Band-Aid under
Does
the eye.
Nelly wear the hat like this?
He probably, I mean, everyone did at that time.
That's what what's his name? Saul was wearing his hat like that during the whole Sun show yesterday. What's number two?
If I had a boyfriend, I would dress up as.
Why is she being... What's happening?
I don't know.
I think you just got dumped, bro.
This is a show full of single people.
Oh my god.
What are we doing here? If you had a boyfriend?
No, I was just.
No, but I'm saying I was letting you finish your thing.
Oh no, I had nothing to say. I
Oh.
just wanted to say that.
Damn.
All right.
Trash. What are we doing here?
Next topic.
Let's lock in.
Hot or not? Sticking with the theme, candy corn, hot or not?
Not hot.
No,
Disgusting.
stop
Too
it.
sweet.
Listen,
Fuck you.
again, I feel like I literally
I'll
had this
listen to
entire conversation yesterday on TPSP. The one piece of candy corn I have every year is incredibly hot.
The
The
one
one
piece?
piece that I have every year.
You know what?
It's very
I
good.
respect that.
It's very good.
Somehow that was worse.
The
than
second
high
piece
five.
is one of the worst days of my life. One of the worst moments of my life. It's the second piece of candy
Every
corn.
year?
Because I have one, I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. And then I have a second one, I'm like, my teeth have melted.
They know too much.
I like the pumpkins more. Little candy corn pumpkins.
No, those are fucking atrocious.
No, they're better.
No,
They
they're
are
not.
better.
No, they're not.
Objectively,
It's like
speaking.
garbage
Do you like
exploding in your
regular
mouth.
candy corn? Candy corn?
Candy corn? I do like candy corn.
Hey, candy corn?
Candy corn.
I'm like you, but I can have like
You like it?
I like candy corn.
That's weird.
Like I
I
have
think
no
it's
issue
good.
with it.
It's
I have no
just-
issue.
it's too
I also
much
like
sugar.
Peeps. I also like Peeps.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
see?
bad. That's just factually inaccurate.
That pisses me off.
Yeah, it honestly makes me angry.
I'm angry.
I was so sorry. No,
The
the
worst
pumpkins,
thing that's
over.
happened to me
the
in the last
pumpkins
24
are
hours.
garbage. What else? What other candy is
Pumpkins are not
garbage?
garbage.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think most candy is garbage.
I don't
Like
even
I
know
just
how
think
you're
it
gonna
tastes bad.
throw a blanket over it like that. I mean, I'm not a
You
chocolate
don't like
guy.
fucking
I'm gonna
chocolate.
throw a
I'm
blanket
not
over
a chocolate
you.
guy. So I leave that out. But
Sour watermelons go crazy.
yo, stupid. Sour
Shawn
Patch
got
Kids, stupid. Gummy candies in general go stupid. Gummy worms, sour gummy worms, stupid.
Sour candy goes hard.
The best candy of all time, obviously, peach rings.
Fuzzy peaches from Canada.
STOOPID, stupid.
I think Airheads are hot too.
Yeah. The white ones, stupid. The blue ones, stupid. The cherry ones, I'm not really interested in. Watermelon ones, stupid. I like gummy candy. I'm a big gummy candy guy.
Yeah.
Just a chocolate.
White chocolate Kit Kats, elite.
See, I used to like Kit Kats, but I've strayed away from the chocolate lately. I don't know what it is.
Welcome to the light side.
Yeah.
Because chocolate's dark.
I like white chocolate.
Yeah, white chocolate.
White
It's not
chocolate
real
goes
chocolate. You know you
crazy.
could feed white chocolate to dogs? Because
Why
it's not
would you
real
ever
chocolate.
want to do that though?
Well, because people are like, you can't feed chocolate to a dog. It'll kill them. You can feed white chocolate to a dog. There's no
but that
cocoa
just
in it.
feels like you going out of your way to like
Well,
do
no, but
something
I mean,
when
like,
you don't need to
I
do
feel
it.
like you have to go out of your way to avoid giving your, like, if you're the kind of person that feeds your dog stuff, you have to avoid giving them chocolate, or you have to make sure they can't get their hands on or paws on chocolate.
Thank you for the correction.
But the
on
white
that.
chocolate, you don't have to be as careful about.
Go fuck yourself.
Nah, I appreciate
Dogs
it.
don't have hands.
I know that was funny.
That was the
number
latest
3.
little tap.
All right. Well, I was thinking about doing Halloween as a whole, but I don't know if that's too vague because we've been getting into a lot of Halloween.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Halloween's
related
overrated. I'll say that.
I think most holidays are overrated.
Yeah, I could see where you would go with that. Underrated. There's some underrated holidays.
But
yeah.
if you want to do something different, just sticking with Halloween, trick or treating.
It
Hot
was
enough.
so hot.
Nah, it's hot. I wish that it wasn't frowned upon for adults
Yeah,
to do it. 'Cause
definitely.
It's literally, it's fucking free candy. You walk outside, you get some exercise, especially here, the weather's nice. Hang out with some friends,
You
you
get
get some free candy.
validated when the person
When-
at the door says, "Oh my god, I love your costume."
Yeah, what was the last stage that you went like full blown trick or treating?
12.
I think mine
I
was
was
my
gonna say-
freshman year of high school. I think it might have been the last time.
Wow, I was gonna say 11 or 12.
You went trick or treating in high school?
Maybe, but it was more because I was.
See, no, when you hit a certain age,
Tryna
it's just sus as
smack.
fuck. If I have a 16-year-old who can drive
Well-
to and from the houses to go trick or treating, that's
freshman
fucking
year
weird.
of high school, I was like a 5'2" little kid.
And you're not 16 yet.
Yeah, I couldn't drive, and I was also trying to slide.
When you hit
on a
13,
girl.
you should not be going trick or treating anymore. Like at a certain point, like
Totri, your kid's gonna have no fun.
Dude,
growing
fun
up, is
fact. Fun fact.
I'm big on like I don't want to do the whole Santa thing, like all this shit.
he? Wow.
You don't
I
want to
feel
do the
terrible for your
Santa thing?
child.
What does that, dude? Oh, speaking of which, this is perfectly related. Last night, Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
Tony Gonzalez said he doesn't let his kids carve pumpkins because it's too messy.
That's stupid.
That's so lame. That's bougie.
Look, if my
Meanwhile,
kids
Sherman-
want
For
to
a
do
guy
something
that has
like
great
that,
hands, it surprises me.
look.
You gotta
There
like
have been
teaching.
There have been times where Junior has asked me about Santa, where he's asked me about carving
Good call.
pumpkins.
Junior is Totri's fictional kid.
Oh, maybe
And
fictional.
I've been
He
real
might
with
be
him.
real.
I've been real with him. Just look, man, like that shit doesn't exist. I'm glad to give you the presents and
I'm
just
gonna
say
make
they're
something up.
from
No, see,
me.
you say that now until you realize that Santa is a tool to control your children and make them behave.
See,
Then you-
I would.
that's-
What's worse, me saying I don't want my kid to have fictitious hope in a fat man bringing him gifts every year, or you using said fat man?
No.
Why do
to-
you think said fat man even exists? That's the whole purpose of it, is to guilt kids into
Yeah.
into behaving well. There's a whole song about naughty or
Just
nice.
teach your kid how to fucking behave.
Well,
Yeah, kids don't
You don't need.
use rational logic like
coming
that.
from a
Junior's been great so far.
You don't even know how to behave. How are you going to teach a kid how to behave?
What does that even fucking
I
mean?
don't know. It just was an easy insult. I think you
Don't
are
know how to
on your
behave.
best behavior for most of this part.
Fuck you.
I literally just ended that sentence with a compliment, and you were like, "Fuck you."
No, I'm over it.
he's pouting. The child does.
You
Fuck you
pumpkin
too.
seed guy? You like roasting pumpkin seeds?
So good.
Yeah, money,
So good.
absolute money.
What's parenting but manipulation? Anything else?
Facts.
There is actually one thing.
Oh.
Yeah, one thing. So we got Colorado ASU tomorrow. Not super
I
excited.
don't
about
really
the
like your
game.
approach to whatever
No,
you're
I
about
don't
to say.
either.
Not super excited about the game, but you know what I am excited for?
Burrito Express.
Burrito Express.
Who's getting it this time?
Not it.
I've gotten it the last time.
Well,
You didn't touch your nose.
You didn't touch your nose.
Hey, David.
Also,
David,
No,
are you
I'm
producing
paying for it
David?
regardless of who gets it because I owe you guys.
A
I don't
burrito?
remember what was it for. Why do I owe you guys Burrito Express?
I don't know. Why does he owe us Burrito Express?
Some point last week we had decided that the loser.
Oh, you lost something.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I can't remember what it would have been. I don't know.
I don't know what
we'll
it
have
was.
to figure out.
Hey, I'm
Trivia.
cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Trivia,
Oh, yeah,
that
you
is
lost
what it
trivia.
was.
Hey, good. Good job. Good job.
Yes.
Doesn't that mean he should have to go get it too?
Well, there's only.
You're not that far.
I'm
not that far.
I guess I'm not that far anymore. It's just directly in the opposite direction of where I have to go to get to the studio.
Yeah, well, maybe if you're good and behave, Santa will bring you Burrito Express, asshole.
On October 29th.
I don't know. You tell me. What does Santa do?
What?
Exactly. Look, our friends at Burrito Express are on a quest to hit 3,000 Twitter followers. We're teaming
There's a
up
lot going
with
on.
them on a
I
giveaway
don't
to
feel
help
like
them
any
out.
of us were locked in.
Make
The chat
sure
wasn't
you're
really
following
locked
them
in.
on Twitter
weren't
at
locked
Burrito
in.
EXP and
David was
ourselves
locked in.
at PHNX _
always
Sun
locked
Devils
in.
for a chance to win a Burrito Express shirt, sticker, and voucher for a free burrito. We've already talked about it, but we will be live tomorrow following the ASU Colorado game. And boys, we're a couple weeks away from having post-game shows for basketball too.
We're also a couple weeks away from the hell that is this football season being over, sadly.
Couple weeks.
Yeah,
We're a little bit more than a
Four?
couple
Try
weeks.
a couple months, buddy.
4?
Oh yeah, regular season. They're making a bowl game. Duh.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
Vegas Bowl, here we come.
Please,
I
no.
want
Look,
the Cheez-It Bowl.
if you enjoyed the content
I
or
woke up
any of our
feeling the
content,
cheesiest, coach.
I
You
want
can-
the Tony the Tiger Frosted Flakes. What is it? I don't know.
I want the.
Sun Bowl? Yeah, Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. I want the Rose Bowl.
I know. I'm just kidding.
We
was a
should
joke.
just have our own bowl. We should just,
the PHNX Bowl. Can we sponsor a bowl?
yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Look, give us a follow at PHNX _ Sun Devils. You can follow me at Anthony _ Totri. You can follow Shane at Shane Deef, and you can follow Shawn DePaz at Shawn _ DePaz. Wait, can I do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Blowing bubbles as always. We will see
I don't
you guys
know about that.
tomorrow for a
Call
post-game
back.
show. But for now, peace.